Hi guys, good to see all of you again.
Good to see you all, guys.
Yeah, I hope you guys had a good year itself. So this time round, 初四, we're going to have another preview. Okay, so we're going to have another very exciting project, which is up and coming. So Daniel, what kind of project is this?
Oh, it's actually, I heard it's by the river, it's in the CCR. The layout also quite nice. I saw the show flat.
So Singapore got many river, no?
Huh? Many river.
But this one, I think this river very important.
This one Atas River.
So the Singapore River. This project is going to be called River Modern.
Yeah.
So what's about this location? How many projects are there, and maybe just share with us some of the culture, because you'll be very involved in this area. So who are actually the buyers?
Well, actually, there's a lot of launches last year at around River Valley area. And surprisingly, all the sales are super fantastic.
Yes, super fantastic. So we had the first one, which was actually River Green.
Yep, River Green.
Together with Promenade Peak.
Yeah, and so, River Green was about 90% sold already.
Yeah, so River Green, 90% sold. So why did River Green sell well? I mean, each project has their own attributes. What's the good and the bad about these projects?
Okay, of course, if you talk about River Green, at a point of time when we were doing the launch, I think River Green, why it sells so well is really on the quantum.
Quantum means affordability. Because sizes are smaller. Today's buyers, they based on the income, they can only get certain amount of loan, right? So I do see buyers coming from like Punggol, Sengkang, all the way down to the city.
Yep. So it's actually developer is using this to sell a dream that even you are a heartlanders, you are able to own a piece of asset in the CCR.
Yeah, and their 4 bedrooms were like 900 over square feet.
Yeah, when we were told 900 plus, we were how to stay, right? But when you see the whole layout, it's actually livable.
Yeah, because nowadays the layouts are very effective. So even at 900 square feet, 4 bedrooms is very, very much livable.
And the most important, of course, is connected all the way to Great World Shopping Centre through the MRT, underground, air conditioned. You don't have to actually take an umbrella to walk.
Anyway, 90% sold already. Then after that, we had Promenade Peak.
We had Promenade Peak, yeah.
So now it's around 70%, sales. So what's so good about Promenade Peak then? What's the difference?
First of all, it's a super high residential story. It's about 63 story.
That's one of the highest already,
Yeah, and the selling point at the time we were selling is really on the infinity pool. Is higher than MBS.
Wow, so one swimming pool, everybody would buy.
No lah, of course, they give super, I should say, full comprehensive of outdoor, indoor training, sports training in terms of the gym. So people that like sports, all this, they actually love this development.
Yeah, and it's also nearest to Great World, right?
Yes.
So it's just crossing the road and then they reach Great World. So I think this was one of the highlights for Promenade.
Yep.
Then Zion Grand.
Zion Grand. After River Green was sold, Promenade was sold, we were a bit scared now.
Wow, so many.
Zion Grand will have buyer, all right?
Yeah, but it also sell very well. So now we're also near 90% sales for Zion Grand.
So Zion Grand, I think I have one client, they actually are able to buy a bulk purchase. I asked them to Sky at Holland. They both are able to get, but surprisingly, the younger generation, the son actually prefers Zion Grand.
Because this whole area is a lifestyle location, right?
Yeah.
So why particularly Zion Grand? So many projects there. Why Zion Grand?
The reason they choose is really because of the design.
The design.
Second is the integrated with the mall and the MRT as well. So to them, it's really convenience. Immediately downstairs, you have your malls, you have your eateries.
So that one is because of its Japanese, architecture, world-class architecture. Also 62 floors, twin towers. So I think each of them has their own, attributes. And that's connected to the MRT. Now this time round, in River Modern, we're also having a lot of inquiries because this project itself is in the CCR.
CCR,
Oh, because just one road across is different. No, so this is District 9, Prime District 9.
Okay, and also I think I seen the model and the show flat. Compared to the other rest of the development that have launched, this one is the most nearest to the Singapore River, and you have the Singapore River view.
Okay. So maybe let's deep dive into River Modern so we can just share with you some of the attributes itself. Okay, so this is River Modern. Okay, and it's by Guacoland. Win already.
Wait, guys. So Guacoland is known for building township.
Yes.
Yeah, so they have a few development like where Lentor la, Bugis la.
You also bought their projects, right?
Yeah. So guys, if you are the ex-owner or you are right now you own Guaco, this one you got priority.
Yes. So they got priority for those that are loyal to their brand. Okay, I think today buyers are also very selective. They look at brand, they look at developer, they look at a lot of things. So I think with this developer, you can be assured they'll be building quality products.
Yes.
Okay, so this project itself is situated on quite a big plot of land, 121,000. Medium-sized project, right? 455 units. TOP targeted maybe in the next 4 years to come. Okay, it has car park, because there's MRT anyway, so you may not even need the cars.
Yep.
So the breakdown of it, so it comes with from 2 bedrooms all the way to 4 bedrooms.
Yep. And the distribution, you can see actually the developer is actually put a lot in terms of the 2 and 3 bedder. Hey, you see there isn't any 1 bedroom.
Yeah, nowadays 1 bedroom. So I think the demand for it is getting lower and lower. This time around, developers understand they want to build really for own stay. Okay, so you can see the 2 bedrooms starting from 538 square feet.
This is a 2-bed, 1 bath.
Okay, of course, a 2-bed, 2 bath will be 678, quite typical. And this project definitely is harmonized. Okay, so you can say that you basically save between 6 to 7%. Okay, based on the older projects. So you get very effective sizes. Okay, so if you do not know what's harmonization, you can watch other people's video. In 3 bedrooms, we have a 797 square feet all the way to the big ones, right? 1,000 over square feet. And they have the 4 bedrooms, right? 1,004 to 1,008 square feet. So they don't have the big penthouses, 2,000 over square feet.
It's really, really nice. Layout later we'll go through with you is super fantastic.
Based on the demand, you can see this will definitely go, okay, because it's only 70 units. And also the 3-bedroom flex itself. Okay, so later we're going to show you some of the floor plans for it. So where is River Modern? It's at this plot of land down here. Okay, so we have your River Green, you have your Promenade Peak, you have your Zion. Now we have River Modern. Okay, so this is the second last plot, and then there will be another one in future, River Green. But you can see this area a bit more blocked.
Blocked by River Modern.
Yeah, don't have much view. So actually, this is one of the last ones that can actually see the Singapore River. So when you buy this project, you must buy the Singapore River.
And then got story ma.
Then there's a story. I mean, that's the reason why you buy a River Modern, right? Okay, so this is the views that you will get, right? So basically, this is the plot of land. You'll be able to see Singapore River, and the good thing is that it's connected to Great World MRT.
That's correct. So it's super convenient that you are able to go by the side gate, immediately you will link to your MRT station.
So you go down, then you come out from Great World already.
Yep.
Okay, so this is the site map for River Modern. So this is actually facing your north. So this is facing your south. So mostly are north-south facing.
So what are your favorite?
Well, look at this. This place again must take south facing.
Of course.
The feng shui here is
this one I agree with you.
So certain projects must take north, but this project itself, south will be the better view. You get the unblocked view, all the way to CBD. Some can even see the fireworks from Marina Bay.
Yeah.
So you should get the south facing. Low floors, you get the Singapore River. High floors, you get you can predict the weather, and you can also see fireworks.
And this development is quite special compared to other developments around the area because it's actually integrated into the park connector.
So this part of it is integrated, so you can basically enjoy the park views.
Yep.
Okay, so this is where the MRT is. Okay, so from the side gate, you can just go right down to the MRT. And of course, such a plot, you can still put tennis court. Not bad. By right, CCR nowadays, very hard to find tennis court.
True.
Land is so precious. They rather build something here than to give you a tennis court. And beautiful thing, they have a great lawn down here.
Yep. So if you have pets, all this, you're able to run around for your pets, right?
Very grand lawn. So this lawn basically serves the purpose of space. Is it easy to get a lawn in Singapore?
Not really.
Not really.
Not
So that's
really.
the reason why some of the projects, when you see this kind of lawn, is what attracts, especially tenants as well. So this basically 2 different facings. So of course, if you ask me, you must get the small units down here.
Definitely, yeah.
Okay, because this location has one of the highest rental demand. Okay, you get people working in town, connected to the MRT, they can go down to CBD. Also, you have people coming from the west, from the east, from the north, right? So there's a lot of demand coming into this location.
Actually, it's everywhere because it's too centralized.
Yes, it's very centralized. So in terms of exiting, I think it's pretty easy.
Most important, you are also opposite River Valley Primary School.
A bonus, right? This is the bonus that you get. So which one is your favorite?
My favorite what?
Facing and your favorite unit?
I will agree with you south this time.
Let's go for south.
And you buy this is for the Singapore River.
Next time, there'll be another plot of GLS. Of course, if you were to get this facing, you'll probably get it slightly lower in price. Be a good 5% on average, right? So if you ask me, I'd rather pay for the view. Okay, this one, because at the end of the day, you're looking to exit, you're looking to rent out, always find the best while you can. So let's deep dive into the floor plans.
So this is the smallest unit, 538 square feet. So 2-bed, 1 bath. This is also what we call the dumbbell layout. All right, of course. This one basically comes with only 1 toilet, but there's a Jack and Jill door.
Okay, so you have 2 doors here, and you have a balcony, and you have a one-side kitchen.
So it's a simple layout. I think this is really for investor or couple that are staying.
But this one only faces the north direction. Only 2 units here.
That's
2
why
stacks.
premium atas one must put on the side.
Atas, next time can be developer already. So this is another layout, the 646 square feet. Okay, this is the 2-bed, 2-bath.
Interestingly, this one, you can see that the bedroom have privacy where your parents, your children are staying there. Your parent come in and playing computer. I can immediately shut off.
So 1 room here, 1 room here, separated. And they also got a two-side kitchen, and then, which is you get a bigger house of kitchen. But actually, this location, people seldom cook really.
True.
But nowadays, I think the younger families, they're always asking, where they can packet their food, which is just next door, right? You can go down to Zion Market. So I think this time round, cooking becomes a less of priority for today. So you also have your 2-bed, 2-bath down here. It also comes with a balcony. This layout is going to be a very typical high demand layout as well, but this one also face north. Okay, so this is another layout for the 2-bed, 2-bath, the 6, 7, 8 square feet. So 2-bath down here. Of course, you get a Jack and Jill layout. So,
this one face south already.
This one faces
Why?
South.
Kitchen different. This one enclosable kitchen.
Oh, this one very big kitchen
more atas.
This one an L-shaped kitchen. Okay, so you get a big kitchenette for this layout itself. And of course, you get good views. Right? Low floors, you get your river view. High floors, you get your MBS view. Okay, so what about the 3 bedrooms? The smallest unit we have.
797 square feet.
Yeah, 797 square feet. Okay, facing the north direction. Okay, this one will be a private entrance. You get an L-shaped kitchen. Okay, and then a bedroom behind.
Oh yeah.
Then of course you get your other 2 bedrooms down here with a balcony.
This is facing north. So this one basically is for people don't really cook because this one no window in the kitchen. So definitely it's a induction hob.
Yeah. This location, I just felt bedroom shouldn't be behind the kitchen.
Like helper's room.
Yeah. So I just felt this one, they can just put it down here. What?
Maybe the cannot edge out lah. I'm not
Maybe
people land already.
Their requirements are.
But for investor, you have tight budget constraint. You can get a 3 bedroom, right?
That's the only thing they can
in
get.
District 9, yeah.
This is the layout that I would prefer. The 829 square feet. Okay, you have a kind of like a U-shaped kitchen, probably much enclosable next time. You get a decent dining area and also a window. Okay, you have the 3rd bedroom here and 2 at the side. I think this is more typical.
Yep.
Right. So I think next time when you resell, this layout will definitely be better. But of course, price slightly higher, than the other size itself. But this is the layout that I think if you were looking for own stay, this will be a good layout because it's also at the corner. Okay, so this is another layout for the 3 bedrooms, 893 square feet. This one face south.
This one got the flex. Got a flexi room.
Flex, right. So this extra room can be the study, can be a helper's room, it can be also the extended kitchen, right? So it can be anything. That's why they call it the flexi room. Okay, so from here, of course, you get decent bedroom sizes, and of course, one more on the other hand. So it looks like another dumbbell layout. I think this unit, I think this layout will definitely sell because of this extra flexi and a very big dining area.
Correct.
You can easily fit another 8 seaters down here. Okay, so this is one of the layouts that you should really consider because it's the south facing. Okay, so this is another layout that you might want to consider, but this one faces the west. Western, but good thing is that it's being blocked by this block. So no direct west sun. Okay, so this one you get a privacy entrance, get good decent dining. But what I like about this layout is this kitchen, okay, and the balcony. Okay?
Why?
You notice the kitchen, you can walk here. Okay, then after here you can have another house down here.
So actually, I also can put my dining table on the balcony. Right?
Here
I cook
you can
already.
have a bar area. Okay, and you get a big balcony.
Okay.
So this is a very nice, cozy layout for those who like the outdoors. And of course, it comes with your 3 bedrooms. So I think this layout is also something that you can consider because end of the day, demand and supply. There's only one stack. Okay, so this is something that you might want to consider as well. Okay, so this layout, wow, definitely the premium.
Super nice. This is the show flat. They mock up this 109 square feet.
Yeah, this one faces the south direction.
What I like is the wall basically you are able to remove.
This flexi room.
I can put an island on inside the kitchen.
So if you visit the show flat, wow, this one I tell you, is going to be the largest kitchen for a 1098 square feet. Unbelievable. Okay, this kind of kitchen you will only see in a 2,000 square feet in the CCR.
And it's a landscape layout.
Yes, this is a landscape layout. So as much as possible, the focus is on entertainment, you can see. 1098, okay, this is the kind that if I have a lot of parties and a lot of friends, I will buy this to entertain. Then I sleep in my smaller bedroom, right? I can sleep down here, but this is where I can entertain. Okay, you can have a wine, you can have parties, you can have baking session, and then when they look at your this unit is super huge.
And they have another plus point. They have a powder room.
Powder room, so they don't even need to walk towards your rooms.
So this flexi room, if you want to create a helper's room, the helper is able to shower in a powder room as well.
Yeah, so really flexible. You should explore the layout. It's very, very beautiful. Okay, so what about the 4 bedrooms, Daniel?
Oh, this is a 4 bedroom, 1464 square feet. You know, I like landscape layout.
Landscape layout, and of course facing the south direction.
Yeah,
so all the premium ones, all south.
Yep, and also, of course, it comes with a private lift, or 1,400 with a private lift, landscape layout. The bedroom size are super fantastic as well, and you have a walk-in wardrobe in your master bedroom as well.
So of course, you come from the lift, you can get the landscape, and this kitchen is also very big.
Also very big.
You can still put something down here, island, small island, not bad. Okay, so I think a 1464 because it's harmonized. By right, this kind of size is probably around 16 previously. Okay, so this is how you actually interpret, harmonization. Big balcony, can play ping pong here.
I don't know. I don't play ping pong.
Comes to the biggest layout, 1830 in River Modern.
Yeah, this is also one of the mock-up unit as well. Super fantastic. As one of the selling point, look at the living room. You can have an L-shaped sofa, yet still can have a 3-seater on the opposite. The other thing, you can have a round sitting dining area.
Wow, this one really rare. No?
Very rare.
Okay, you gotta get round sitting because all restaurants are round because must be harmonious. 圆what harmonious, okay?
过年要圆嘛。
Yeah, must 圆嘛. Then also, what's the meaning of luxury? Luxury means your furniture doesn't touch the wall.
Correct.
That's the meaning of luxury, right? So you have furniture that don't touch the wall. When your friends come in, wow, they'll be really impressed by this layout.
Then they also have a junior master as well. Alright, so, and of course, the other bedrooms will have their shared toilet, the Jack and Jill.
Okay, they also have a powder room down here.
Yep.
Okay, and the master room. Wow, I like this curvy kind of angled windows.
So which means it will be bright, and of course your view will be fantastic.
Fantastic because it faces the south direction. Again, a nice walk-in wardrobe and a bathtub. Well, nowadays we have to get bathtub already.
True.
So nowadays I got clients that got bathtub, they hack away. I don't know why. Okay, you get a very big kitchen, definitely. Okay, your yard and your store. So I think this layout is really for those who really want to enjoy luxury of entertainment around dining, like to dine every night, with wine, beer, Mau Tai, then this is the kind of layout that you probably want to look at. So now let's jump right straight into our walk away price.
Walk away price.
Walk away, yeah. Okay, so the land cost, actually they got it at 1420 per square foot per plot ratio. So adding into the construction, break even because you still need to construct the MRT, kind of tunnel.
Yes.
Based on the median is 3105. Okay, so this is basically based on the mid floor, right? So this project is 36 stories, so probably around 20th story. So low floor, we're probably looking at somewhat around 2009 plus minus per square foot. And of course, for the higher floors, okay, maybe around 3004.
So how, Alex? Wow, 3,000 is that expensive?
I think this is very much aligned with all the other projects around, whether it's Zion Grand Promenade, and you can see that they already sold near 90%. So you can see that the market absorption is already there.
Yep.
So what we're now trying to look at is where are the gaps? So for example, if some projects they already sold out their 2 bedrooms, then River Modern has it. So that is the gap that you might want to enter because there's very high demand, in this segment itself.
And if you compare the resale prices and the new launch, I think the resale has already crossed that kind of pricing, which over 3,000 over square feet. So it's a no-brainer. A new house and an old house paying the same price, right? I'd rather go for a new house.
Yeah, and also do expect, the better views and the other facings, there might be a difference between maybe, 5% in terms of price difference for the price premium, and the bigger units nowadays there's a lot of demand, so developers will usually load a little bit more on the bigger units because a lot of demands are now in the big units because we all have this ABSD and things like that, so they can only buy like one property, they will give their all. So that's the reason why big units are very much in demand, especially in this kind of location.
Agree, because right now if you see most of the new launches, the big units will go first.
District 9, MRT near the schools, I think this is why it has high demand.
Yep.
Now let's rate River Modern, shall we?
Yes, of course.
Connectivity, Daniel.
Connectivity is just right beside, side gate out, MRT station, no-brainer, 99%.
99%. Okay, I think to me, this is as good as you can get. CCR, MRT, 99%. Schools, Daniel.
Okay, we are within 1 kilometer to good schools. Of course, we named the River Valley Primary School. I think I will give it a 95%.
95%. I think yes, not only just primary school, around the whole area, there's international schools, there's a different range of education, so I'll give it a 95 as well. Project size.
400 over units, medium size. I think it's good sizable. I think I'll give it a 96%.
96, huh? So I think because I feel the lack of amenities, you know, although it's a medium size, I'll probably give it a 88%. Okay, surrounding.
Amenities, walking distance. I don't need to ground floor. I can walk. I think I'll give it a 93.
93. Okay, yes, the Great Wall is there, so I'll give it a 95. Transformation in the area.
I mean, there's so many new launches coming up. You can see there's really transformation. I think I'll give it a 96.
96. Yes, I think there's also going to be Patterson transformation all the way down in the whole of CCR. So government is focusing more into the CCR in the next 2 to 3 years. So yes, I'll give it a 97. Layouts.
Layout is super nice. From the small units to the bigger units, I think I'll give it really a 98.
98, huh? Yes, layouts are effective. I'll give it a 95. Concept.
Concept is good. From all the developments I see, this is the only one that is integrated into the Kim Seng Park. So if you are people that love to stay and you don't want to be the city, it's really good for staying. I think I'll give you a 98 as well.
Okay. I think the storyline is good, right? The MRT, the park, yes, I'll give it a 96. Rentability.
No brainer. Just now you say everywhere, all sorts of people will come here and stay.
Yes.
Tenants from MBFC will rent as well. I think I'll give you a 98 as well.
98. So yes, rentability as good as you can get. 99. What about exit?
Exit strategy, I think District 9 compared to the other rest are not in District 9. I think this is one of the best trophy projects. I think I will go for it. I think I'll give it a 98 as well.
98. Okay. And of course, yes, you're able to exit to everywhere else in Singapore. So let me give you a 97. Okay, so the score is 96.2.
Super high, huh?
Oh, that's very, very, very high.
Yeah.
River Modern is on District 9, CCR. It's going to preview, on the 20th February. Hopefully, you guys can actually drop by to see a show flat. It's really impressive. You see the very big layouts, round table, big island, kitchen, that is a flexi room. These are some of the highlights, for River Modern.
Yep. So if you have nothing to do or nobody to visit, do visit River Modern Show Flat. Yeah. So do like and share if you find our video interactive and of course is value added. Share to your friends or even for your own usage. All right. But thanks for all people that have supported and view our video. I mean, we're consistently doing a 5-figure viewership, which is not bad.
Yes, okay, so hope you guys have enjoyed it and do share all this with your friends. So, coming New Year, wishing all of you a Happy New Year. 恭喜发财。
好，马上有钱。
马上成功。Okay, see you guys.
Bye.
Bye.